Dakar is the capital and largest city of Senegal. The city of Dakar proper has a population of 1,030,594, whereas the population of the Dakar metropolitan area is estimated at 3.94 million in 2021. The area around Dakar was settled in the 15th century. The Portuguese established a presence on the island of Gorée off the coast of Cape Verde, and used it as a base for the Atlantic slave trade. France took over the island in 1677. Following the abolition of the slave trade and French annexation of the mainland area in the 19th century, Dakar grew into a major regional port and a major city of the French colonial empire. In 1902, Dakar replaced St. Louis as the capital of French West Africa. From 1959 to 1960, Dakar was the capital of the short-lived Mali Federation. In 1960, it became the capital of the independent Republic of Senegal. The Cape Verde Peninsula was settled no later than the 15th century by the Lebu community, an aquacultural subgroup of the Wolof ethnic group. The original villages Wakam, Inger, Yoff and Hen still constitute distinctively Lebu neighborhoods of the city today. In 1444, the Portuguese reached the Bay of Dakar, initially as slave raiders. Peaceful contact was finally opened in 1456 by Diogo Gomes, and the bay was subsequently referred to as the Ingrid de Bezeguiche, after the name of the local ruler. The Bay of Bezeguiche would go on to serve as a critical stop for the Portuguese India armadas of the early 16th century, where large fleets would routinely stop, both on their outward and return journeys from India, to repair, collect fresh water from the rivulets and wells along the Cape Verde shore and trade for provisions with the local people for their remaining voyage. It was famously during one of these stops, in 1501, where the Florentine navigator Amerigo Vespucci began to construct his New World hypothesis about America. The Portuguese eventually founded a settlement on the island of Gorée, then known as the island of Bezeguiche or Palma, which by 1536 they began to use as a base for slave exportation. The mainland of Cape Verde, however, was under control of the Jollof Empire, as part of the western province of Caire, which seceded from Jollof in its own right in 1549. A new Lebu village, called Nakaro, was established directly across from Gorée in the 17th century to service the European trading factory with food and drinking water. Gorée was captured by the United Netherlands in 1588, which gave it its present name, spelled Gorée, after Gorée over Vlakkie in the Netherlands. The island was to switch hands between the Portuguese and Dutch several more times before falling to the English under Admiral Robert Holmes on January 23, 1664, and finally to the French in 1677. Though under continuous French administration since, Métis families, descended from Dutch and French traders and African wives, dominated the slave trade. The infamous House of Slaves was built at Gorée in 1776.